Here's our morning campground. This is where we camped last night, our first night hammock camping. There's my sweetie. We decided we want to put the tarp up higher. It's kind of hard to maneuver under there. Say something, honey. Say hi.
Hi!
Oh, you goofball. We also found out that we didn't like sleeping side by side. John lays on top of me and uses me as a support to roll over. There's Jax. He's caught up in his leash. And then Sassy! Sassy's hunting animals. There she comes. Sorry for the quick turn. Both dogs slept in the hammocks with us last night. That was interesting. Sassy only growled a few times, though.
No, it was Sassy's hammock. She allowed me to sleep in it.
Okay, more later. This is how our hammocks were set up. They won't be set up like this tonight. This is without the tarp over it, so you can see it better. John wanted to be able to see better. We hang our packs off the sides of our hammocks. This is, by the way, this is our first hammock camping trip. Well, this is part of the Knobstone. A bunch of puds, pointless ups and downs. We're on and up. Or I'm on and up. John's just standing there. Yeah, that's a good way to hurt yourself. You're headed towards a washout.
There's a rebar.
Oh, that's real safe.
Good place,
and that's my view when we're hiking. Okay, we just got to the top of this very long knob. Ooh, we've been hiking for 34 minutes. We're finally at the top, and now we're not at the top? Oh, yay! Okay, we get a little tiny flat section, and then, if you can see, I don't know if you can see or not, but beyond John, it starts going up again. Fun times, and we're doing this voluntarily. Well, at least Sassy's having fun. Okay, we are finally at the top, I think. There's where we came from. That's where we're headed. We think Sassy might have stepped on a thorn. She yelped earlier, and now she's limping. How is she doing? Did you find anything? Thought she was going to take your pack off for a minute. We've been on it for 44 minutes.
Probably go another 15 before we rest, didn't we?
Probably. This is the top of the knob. This is our reward for going up that big old long hill.
What reward is this? View, I guess?
This is our view. At least we get a little bit of flatness ahead of us. Okay, more later. We're about halfway down the knob that we just climbed. We took about a 30-minute break. We've got that much more to go down, and I'm sure there'll be another up soon enough. It's too dangerous to walk and film because the gravel is really, really loose, and the steps that they've put in are pulling out. So Yeah, right there where John's at, one's completely gone. So, bye for now. I'll do more later. We get a break from the hills. We're going around a lake. I'm glad for the break. It's really overgrown though, and lots of sticker bushes. Of course, John is way ahead of me. He is stopping and waiting for me every once in a while. Oh, there he is. Sassy got tired, so he had to pick her up to carry her a bit. She's like, this is just too much.
Licking the sweat off of me. That's salt.
Of course, Jax is working really hard.
Turn it off a second.
John's giving the dogs a drink. We stopped for some lunch. Some yummy
Jack,
peanut butter and jelly roll-ups. And then some beef jerky and trail mix.
Silly dogs.
Apparently the dogs don't want to drink.
They've already had plenty. Thanks.
And we are conserving the water because there is absolutely no water on this trail.
Got some fresh urine I can feed them.
Gross.
Put a purifying tablet in, they'll be fine.
Gross. It's nice to be able to take off the packs for a few minutes and just relax. That was our lunch counter.
Table for 4.
And then I switched my shoes. I couldn't stand the... Ow! I couldn't stand the tennis shoes anymore. They were killing my feet. I was getting some really bad toe banging going on going down the hills. So I'm hoping these will work better.
And toe jam.
Oh, come on. Would you quit being gross? I'm going to put this on YouTube. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you later.
See you, dude. Yeah.
I know. Well, it's not going to show it. Okay, you all are going to think we're crazy. But up there in that tree, there's a knothole that has what looks like 2 eyes and a nose and a mouth. And as we walk by it, it looks like it's following us.
We've been in the woods way too long.
There's where we've been. Whoops, going way too fast. Sorry for the spinning, guys. And there's where we're going. We had planned on making it a lot further than what we did today, but didn't happen. And there goes my view.
Yeah.
Nice, dear.
Better the full moon.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Bye-bye. We're back to another nice long knob to climb.
Sassy.
I think we have this one and one more to do before we make camp tonight. If we're able to make it to that point, we might run out of daylight. I'm really holding us back. I'm a slow hiker. But it is pretty. And we are... Ow! We came down that way.
Came up that way.
Or came up that way, yeah. It was... I probably shouldn't do that on recording. It was a long hike already up the hill. And there's my fearless leader leading me through this hike. Love you too, baby.
Let's roll.
And my taskmaster is forcing me upward. More later. We're still at it. We're up on top of a ridge. It's kind of nice. Just came from there. And that's where we're headed. I tell you what, I cannot wait to get to camp. Just sit back in my hammock and relax. John's way up there in the dark, waiting on me in the shade. Be back in a bit. Well, we made it to camp. We hiked about 7 hours today. My darling husband made this wonderful structure for me to sleep in tonight. Ow. There he is, my hero. Oop. There's the rest of it. That's my bag hanging. I'm laying in my hammock. My darling is taking care of all the camp chores, which I think is just wonderful. It's the best part of backpacking, is I don't have to do any work. Once we get to the camp, I can just sit back and relax my weary feet, which are very weary. My sweetie is busy taking care of setting everything up, and he's going to build us a fire in a little bit and cook us dinner. Don't I have a wonderful husband? Be back in a bit. Okay, this is where we camped.
We took it down before we got a picture, sorry.
This is where we were camping last night.
Day 3.
It was what I had I was inside the camp. I was too tired to get out and do anything. Yep, this is day 3, our last day. Anything to say?
Sayonara.
The only way you can tell that we were here is the fire ring, which there was already a fire there, so I don't feel too badly about that. This is our very last knob to climb. You can't see him, but John's up there in the shade waiting on me because I'm such a slowpoke. Everything else from here is downhill and flat, and I am so glad. Get it done first thing in the morning and we don't have to worry about it no more. Okay, tricky spot. See you later. Bye. Well, we're headed to the truck. We're back on the trail that we were yesterday. We decided not to do the Delaney Creek loop because we ran out of water. We've got just enough to get back to the truck, and then we've got a half a gallon waiting for us there. As you can see, my fearless leader, he is on a mission to get to the truck. But he has been mindful of my limitations and has stopped and let me change my shoes to my toe shoes when we got to a steep descent because he didn't want me to be in pain from toe banging. Still having a hard time with that term. It's not a very comfortable term either, thing to happen either. But overall, this has been an enjoyable trip. From camp to here, it's been about 2 miles. We've got about a mile left, mile and a half left. So we've been hiking about a mile an hour today. That was a lot faster than yesterday. But like I said, my leader up there is on a mission. If you want a frugal trip, nice vacation trip, and you enjoy the outdoors, then this is a great option. It wears you out, it's tiring, but it's very rewarding too. It can be painful, and you do have to prepare, because out here you're on your own. Don't expect anybody to come to your rescue right away. You've got to be able to take care of yourself pretty well. But you can research online and get all the information you need to do that. So I'm going to put this up so I can catch up to my honey. He is out of sight now. So see you later.